Hello everyone, welcome to my Quickstart guide on how to get started on speedrunning Cooking Mama 2. First thing to discuss is the rules. All submissions must require video. Auto clickers and any other macros or automation of actions is banned. All runs on emulator must show some sort of taskbar to prove there's no auto clickers or macros in use, or show footage that makes it clear that you are actually clicking the mouse. So in the description, I've provided a RAR file with the emulator, LiveSplit, splits and layouts for LiveSplit, and 100% save file. In the description, there's also a link to download OBS, which we'll be using to record our runs with. So first thing we're going to do is open up the emulator, and then you'll have to get a ROM on your own. I can't provide that for you. So once you get a ROM, you can go to File, Open ROM to open it up. So from here, we want to go into Config, go to Microphone Settings, make sure Use Internal Noise Sample is checked. Then after that, go to Config, Hotkey Config, click on the microphone, find that to a key. I like to use tilde. And then if you want to use the 100% save file, use File, Import Backup Memory, double click the file, hit OK on that, and then it should boot. One thing to make sure you have on is frame limiting. Having this off is banned, I believe. Another thing I see a lot of people ask is if you can use like a Wacom or a Cintiq tablet, and you absolutely can, just as long as you make sure that you follow the rules. So that should be all set up, so you can close out of that and go into LiveSplit, and it won't look like this. It will look like this. So once you have this, you can right click this, go to Open Layout from File, and I've provided 2 layouts. Go All Other Categories. The other one's just for the 5 recipes. Then from here, you can go to Open Splits from File, and then I provided a bunch of splits. The 5, 10, and 20 recipe ones come with the routes in them. So from here, we'll go to Settings. Make sure you have these 3 bound. It's very important. And then make sure you have global hotkeys turned on as well. This way you can use the emulator and not have to tab back into the timer to stop and start it. So from here, we can close out all of this. We can go into OBS. Then you can click this plus, make a new scene. You can name it whatever you'd like. And from here, we can right click this and go to display capture. You can name it whatever you'd like, and this will capture your whole display. Then you'll have the taskbar wherever you have it. It'll work just fine. I'm using a... Make sure that you resize this. I'm using a ultra-wide monitor, so it will change the resolution depending on your monitor. So make sure that it fits. And then from here, you can just launch the game. And then this will capture everything you need. I recommend playing the game in full screen like this. But another thing you can do, what I like to do, is open up the emulator. Open the ROM. I have my timer ready. And then since I like to play in full screen like this, go to Add Window Capture, get our timer. I misspelled that, that's okay. Then we'll have our timer. I like to have it over here. And then Window Capture again, name this game. Here's the game. It'll be a little big. Might be different on your end. From here, I like to go to filters, go to crop, and I use a value of 820 on the left and right side. This might be different for you. So you can play around with that and get just the right number. My timer here, and then I have a hand cam right here. So you can do that. And that's how I like to have my runs. So you can go into settings here, go into output. You can set your recording directory wherever you'd like. Desktop, choose the folder I've been using. I like to use indistinguishable quality in MP4 format. Go into video, make sure your common FPS value is at 60. And then all you have to do is hit start recording. And then you start running. It's that simple. So I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions at all, there's a link to the Cooking Mama Speedrunning Discord server. So go ahead and join that and ask any questions at all. I'm in there. You can personally DM me. My name is Hella Magnus. Sorry for that. My name's Hella Magnus on there. You can personally send me a DM and I can try to help you any way I can.